What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we got some more news and updates when it comes to Season 22, which releases this following Tuesday of the video. First thing I want to say is that it looks like that the Disruptors are actually going to be taken off of floor loot. That means it will no longer be on the alternator, which I know is going to make a lot of people sad. Everyone loved the Disruptors when they first came out in Season 2, I believe it was, and the return of it just made everyone fall in love with it. Along with that, it looks like we have new leaks for Loba and Horizon skins that honestly look incredible. I'm getting a real teacher vibe from Loba's new legendary skin. I believe these are going to be the Battle Pass skins when you get the Battle Pass for this coming season. Along with that, it looks like that Lifeline's gold package perk is going to get a bit of a change on it. It'll still keep the gold item that comes in it. However, it looks like that the Evo cash that comes in it is actually going to go away. You'll no longer be able to get that in her upgrade anymore. For some unknown reason, I'm not exactly sure why they decided to change that. I guess I thought that maybe it was too unfair for only one legend to get a full upgrade like that, so that could be the reason why they decided to kind of nerf that and take that out of the care pack. Also, we got some new leaks that it looks like the R99 is going to be our Season 22 care pack weapon. The EVA 8 is actually going to be coming out of the care pack weapon. Whether that is going to be able to still have hammer points on it, I'm not sure, but it should be pretty interesting to see what they have in regards to that. And it looks like along with that, we are getting some Hemlock and Flatline changes next coming season. First change is actually going to be for the Hemlock. It looks like that the bullet damage per round is decreased from 20 to 19 per shot on it now, which isn't a huge thing, but depending on if you're able to hit those shots or not, it is going to actually affect the person holding the Hemlock much more than it should. Along with that, time between bursts is actually decreased, so you will be able to get some of those shots off a lot quicker now. So you won't have to wait for the burst, and then it takes like a split second to be able to do it. It should be able to be completely just smooth and quick for that. Along with that, for the Hemlock and Flatline, the Heavy Mag, White and Blue, are going to be decreased from a bullet each. So, while again, it's not a big change, it's going to be something that could affect you in those last second needed moments for a bullet if it is a life or death situation in the game. Another change is it looks like that Crypto is actually getting a brand new, absolutely insane buff this coming season. We do not have an official name for it yet, but it looks like that when Crypto is going to be in his drone scanning the area, he is actually going to be completely cloaked and invisible for that. So if he's prone or crouched, I apologize. Once he is crouched, he will actually be completely invisible when he is inside of his drone, which is an absolutely incredible and potentially overpowered buff that he is going to get, especially for those last second rings when he can go into the zone or in that final circle and just go invisible when he's trying to EMP people in the last zone area just to be able to get that edge. So it'll be interesting to see how this works and how that kind of ties in with his kit now that he's going to be having. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really awesome, I think, to see his new buff on that. I think a lot of players of crypto mains especially, are going to be just absolutely in love with this, since he has needed a buff like this, I believe, for a very long time now. Another link that we have is that it looks like the shotguns are actually getting a buff this season. While it looks like the pellet count per shot is actually going to be down, the damage per pellet is actually going to be increased instead of that. And it looks like it's going to be a tighter grip when it comes to the shots. It's not going to be as spread out as previous seasons. So I think it's going to be a really good upgrade for shotguns, as it seems like that they have not gotten a lot of love in the past couple of seasons. Top of that, we got confirmation that the map rotation district will take over for 2 weeks at the beginning of the season, as every new map does. And then after that, it looks like for the remainder of the season, it is going to be District, Broken Moon, and then Storm Point will be the remainder of the season's maps for the rotations, which haven't played on Storm Point in so long. I don't know if they are going to change much more in regards to that or not. It'll be interesting to see if they did any kind of map updates in between how long it has been now since the last time that we got to play Broken Moon, or I apologize, Storm Point was. So it'll be interesting to see if they do any kind of updates or if they just leave it the same as what it was prior. The last update I have for this episode is it looks like my Havoc is actually getting a nerf. Hip fire rate will actually be a little different. It's not that the fire rate is going to go down, however, the accuracy of the Havoc from hip fire is going to be decreased. I don't know by how much, but it is a well-deserved nerf that I believe is needed for the Havoc, since it is just such an incredibly powerful weapon, especially this last season. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite buff coming into Season 22, what is your favorite nerf coming into Season 22, and what your least favorite of the two are that are coming in. But until the next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will try to keep updated on these videos as much as possible with some of these nerfs and leaks coming in. So until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed one.